Hello friends, welcome back to CP Tutorials. Today we will be discussing Code Forces round 813 Div 2 round. So especially in this video we will discuss problem C, and I am shooting video right as contest is going on. It's an hour left, so I hope that you will appreciate that, and if you appreciate that, please comment what you like or dislike. So I will feel appreciated that you are appreciating my effort. So before proceeding to video, let's do a sponsorship. So this video is sponsored by Newton School, which provide full stack development course, and you have to pay after your placement, and they guarantee a placement of 5 to 40 LPA, right? So now we'll move to our problem. So now I hope that my screen is visible. Okay, so you are given n positive integers a1 a2 n. So you will be given n integers, and its range is 1 to n. Let's say array name as a, then each value lie between 1 to n, right? So there is one type of operation given. So you can choose any integer x and make it to 0 all the occurrence. So let's come to our, and you have to find minimum number of operations required to sort the array in non-decreasing order. Non-decreasing means I hope that you know that very well. So now let's come to first example, which is given that array is 3, 3 and 2. N is given 3, right? So see here, 2 is smaller than 3, then we'll have to make it 0. Only we can do is we can select the number and make it 0. So let's say we have x and y, and it's in this order, and x is greater than y, and what we want, y greater than equal to x. Then what we can do, we have only one option, make x as 0, right? So in this case 3, 3, 2, what we will do, we'll have to forcibly make 3 as 0. So 0, 0 and 2. So number of operation will become 1. Let's say you do any other operation. Let's say 3, 3, 2. Let's say you make 2 as 0. First, in one operation, you are making 3, 3, 0. Right? So, this is this non-decreasing order? No. Right? Then again you will have to move. Then you will have to again convert 3 to 0. Then it will become 0, 0, 0. Right? So, in 2 moves, here you are getting non-decreasing, right? But in earlier case as 3, 3, 2, if you make 3 as 0, right, the number occurring earlier, right? So 0, 0, 2, this is increasing, in one move you are getting. So let's say you have two numbers that I took earlier example, and x is greater than y, right? And we want it as non-decreasing order, right? A string sequence is non-decreasing. Then we will have to forcibly make x as 0, right? Now we will move to next example, right? You have, this is first observation, right? Now what I will do, 1, 3, 1, 3. So I saw that 3 is greater than 1. Then I have to forcibly make 3 as 0. So in one operation, what I will do, 1, I will select 3, x equal to 3, right? And make it as 0 all the times. Now you can see it's 1, 0, 1, 0. Is it non-decreasing? No. Then what I will have to do, make 1 as 0. So 0, 0, 0, 0, x equal to, I have selected 1, so one operation more. it will take one more operation, right? Coming to our next example, 4, 1, 3, 5 and 2. So what I will do, 4 is larger than 1 and it occurred in left of 1, so I will have to forcibly make it 0. So 0, 1, 3, 5, 2, one operation, x equal to 4. Now 0, 1, 3 are ascending, 0, 1, 3, 5 is in non-decreasing and 2, here 2 comes, right? Then what we will do, choose 5, right? X equal to 5. Then what our sequence will be 0 and 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 2, right? Now you can see 3 is smaller than 0, then again you have to choose x equal to 3. So 0, 1, 0, 0, 2, right? Then again you can choose x equal to 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2. This will be our final answer and number of operation will be 4. Now there is one more, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, then we will make 4 as 0, then 2, 0 will make 2 as 0, 0, 0, 1, 2. So how many operation? N equal to, oh sorry, if you make 2 as 0, then you will have to make it this 2 as 0 as well, and then finally 1 and 0, so 0, 0, 0, 0, so n equal to 3 you will get. Now how to proceed with it? So you can see that final operation n equal to 3, n equal to 4, here n equal to 2 was the answer, and here n equal to 1 was the answer. But you might have guessed that I'm just drawing. This is kind of hint. So you can see that from left side, let's say this was our array 1, 2, I am writing index 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 up to n. Then up to some index in our final answer there will be 0, like our final sequence. And after that it will be non-decreasing order. Why this will happen? Because we want our final sequence to be non-decreasing. So from some index it will be non-decreasing, and the element which was causing it as decreasing, we have put all the larger element as 0. So on the left side we will get zeros, and here in non-decreasing we will get non-decreasing, right? So let's say you have, here come binary search approach. Why I will use binary search? Let's say there is 1, 2, 2, 4, 5, right? This type of array, final, this type of sequence, our final sequence will be this type, right? There will be up to some index 0 will be present, and after that you will get some positive integer in non-decreasing order, right? Then we need to find either last 0 or first non-negative number or first positive, anything you can say. So let's say that if you know that our final answer है, let's say we have made 3, 4, 5 and 6 as 0, and there is 2 and 3, sorry 2 and 9, let's say, right? So if you know that in our final sequence this will occur 0, 0, 0, 2, 9, or let's say here it is 3, right? Then if you know that we have make it all as 0, then number of unique element present in this, we'll have to output that, right? That will be our answer, right? Total number of moves, let's say we in our final sequence, this is our final sequence and this is our initial sequence, right? So if we select x equal to 3, x equal to 4 and x equal to 5, right, then we will get this type of sequence 0, 0, our final sequence 0, 0, 2, 9. So if you know that our final sequence is this, then we can easily find number of operation, like here n equal to 3 we will get, right? So we are approaching in backward way. Let's say we know what is our final sequence, we try to find our final sequence, right? Let's say we know our final sequence is some kind of 0 here and non-decreasing here, right? Then we will find first element of non-decreasing, right, or last element of zeros, and from there we can get our number of operations. Now to minimize number of operation, we will have to minimize as it is given it. Then what will our optimal case? We want to minimize number of 0, right, and this would be non-decreasing. So we want maximum non-decreasing from right side, right? So let's consider that we have got, we'll make some x number of zeros and y here, and y is non-decreasing. Then we can check on the left what is binary search. Let's say that there are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So if you check at this position, it's non-decreasing, then we can try to go in left, right? That let's say we are finding first non-zero number, and it is known that here on the left side it will be 0 and here on the right side there will be non-zero number, right? So if we check at this point, this is the intuition of binary search. Right now I am talking. So let's say we are checking at some index x, and let's say we have found that non-negative number is present, right? Then we can check on the left side, right? This is intuition of binary search. If you don't know binary search, I will recommend you to read binary search. So right now I will explain binary search for let's say 2 minutes. So what we do in binary search, let's say this is our L and this is our R. We find some mid element. Let's say this is 1, 1, 1. This is our R. And if we find this non-negative number, here on the mid we find mid. If we choose an index in between and we look upon that either it is satisfying the value or not, as we can see that it is satisfying, then we know that at least we have got this mid position where non-negative number is present. And it might be case that this might not be the first non-negative number, so we will check on left side, right? If we, let's say our mid is, coming at here or here, then we know that on the left side only 0 will be present, right? Or here on the right side only 1 will be present. Then here in this side we can move, we can check that, we can ignore this side, right? And we can check on this side, right side. So this is binary search. So now what we will do, we will do binary search on answer. So let's say I find that I will make these as 0 and this is non-decreasing number, let's say 7, 8, 9, right? Or let's take that 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and here it is 12, 13, 14. So let's say we know that we can make it 0 up to this, but what we wish to do, we wish to minimize number of 0. Then we will check for on the left side, can we make it like this one, only these 3 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? So this is our optimal answer. So let's say 14, 13, our earlier example 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of the solution will be make all 0, right? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? Another option will be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 9, right? Another will be 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, sorry, here 8, here it comes 9, right? Here you will move it in this way and then finally find that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 0, 0. After that you cannot make, right? 0, 0, 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. As you can see that this is not non-decreasing, right? So there will be an optimal answer, right? So I know that this is going lengthy, but this is excellent question to learn binary search. There might be another approach as well. Sorry for that, but it will, if you understand this, this will definitely boost your confidence. So try to be with me. So now let's take example 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Now what is the number of operation needed? We know final answer 0, right? But we can let it like this 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, right? But we can also do 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, right? This is one way. But our optimal answer is this one. So let's say 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's consider L as this, L equal to 0, R equal to 4. What will be our mid? Mid will become 2. Then what I am taking from here? This will be non-decreasing and this will be 0, right? So let's make it 0 and this is non-decreasing. This will satisfy our condition. This is non-decreasing, this is 0. But if you make it, if you choose any 3 as 0, then you will have to make it all the occurrence of it as 0, right? So now come 1 3 1 3. So this will be our L, this will be our R. L equal to 0, R equal to 3, and mid will become 1. 0 1. Can you tell me is this non-decreasing? No. Then we will have to change our left as mid plus 1. We will check at this. So 1 3 1 3 will make our L as this. We know that on the left side, we know that our answer won't exist. Then we will move it as L equal to 1, R equal to this 3. Sorry, L equal to 2. Then our mid will become this one. So is this non-decreasing? 1 3, yes. But if we make it both 0, right, then we will have to make it 0. So this also won't make sense. This also won't satisfy. Then what we will do? We will increase L equal to 3 and R equal to 3, mid equal to 3, right? So this will become 1 3 1 3, but this will be all 0 and this is 3. This is satisfying condition, but here lies 3, right? So if here occurrence, if you occur on left side, then on right side of the mid it is 0, right? So again it won't satisfy condition. Then we will have to increase L equal to 4, and we can see that 1 3 1 3, you have to go on the right side. Let's say 4 1 5 3 2. L equal to 0, R equal to 4. Then our mid will become this one, 4 1 5 3 2. So is it non-decreasing? This does not satisfy condition. So what we will do? We will go on right side, 3 2 and 4 1 5. We will check on this side. Is it non-decreasing? If you know that this is not non-decreasing, then this also won't be non-decreasing. So we will check on this side, right? 4 1 5 3 2. Is it non-decreasing? No. Then we know that our answer, we will have to make it 0 as well. Then we will check on only this. Is it non-decreasing? Yes. And if we make it 0, if 4 is made 0 0 1 0 0, this all are made 0, then can we get 0 0 0 0 2? So we have to check that either of these elements are occurring in this side or not, right? So we will check that. As you can see that it's not occurring, so this will satisfy our condition. And how many number you have to check, number of operation will become 4. As you can see, number of unique element present in this, you have to tell me, right? Now come the special case. 4 1 5 3 3 3 2. Or let's try with simple first. So how we'll check that this is occurring on left side or not? So let's say we will maintain a set, or let's say hash map, anything you can maintain. So first we will check that this is non-decreasing or not, and after that we will check that on the left side if number is present, let's say 4 is present, then it must not present on right side, right? So let's say 4 1 5 3 and there was 2. So what we will have to check that this element, this is non-decreasing, and any element present on left side must not be on right side. So we will traverse through it and have a hash map to check that either this has occurred or not. So let's say we have some 4153, this was our boundary, and let's say 2 4. Then we will traverse through it, we can check that this 2 is not present here. Then we will move to 4, we can check 4 is present here. So we'll, as we have made it as 0, so we will return this as false, right? It won't satisfy our condition. So I think you have reached up to this, but one more condition, 4153, and then we are checking 334, right? So let's say we have made it this as mid and we are checking either it is present or not. But let's say this 3 is present on this side, right? But can we make it as 334? Let's say 4 isn't present, sorry, consider it as 9. Let's say this is 9. So either it is non-decreasing and we can make it 339. Our final answer will be 0 0 0 and 3359. But here if we consider this as mid, then this won't follow, as we can see that 3 is present on the left side. So to avoid this, what we will do, we will stack all consecutive same number. So let's say there will be 3 3, then we will consider it as 1. So let's say our initial answer 1 3 1 3. This will I am not changing this to this. What I am considering, let's say 1 3 3 1 3 3. Then I will take this as this array. Why? Because this won't make a difference, right? Let's say either only one element is present, 1 3 1 3 is present, then also it won't make any difference, right? So this will give same answer as this one, right? So now I will move back to our my code. So sorry for the wait. Actually I was using OneNote. So this is our check condition. How I am checking that this element I can make it as 0 or not, right? Considering that this type of, there will be no consecutive occurrence of same number, right? So how to check that? Let's say if we try to make these as 0, then there must be numbers which we have made it 0. So let's say 4 5 3, and here we have some number 1 2, right? This we intend to make it non-zero, remain it as non-zero, right? So first we will check that this is non-decreasing or not, non-decreasing. So this is checking that if it's non-decreasing or not. If it's not non-decreasing, then there is no sense of creating it, leaving it as non-zero. We will have to make it as 0. And other thing is that on the left side, if the occurrence of number are present, then we will insert in this, and whenever we traverse through it, on the right part of this sequence, then we will check that either it is present on left side or not, right? And we have already removed duplicate. Let's say 4 5 3 and 3 3 2 or 4. Let's say what 3 3, consider it as 6. So this kind of condition won't happen, like same number on the left side and on the right side. right? Because we can put it on the left side, or sorry, on the right side. So if it was on the left side, then it was causing problem, as you can see that. So for that I have removed all the stacked array, let's say 4 5 3 3 3 and 6. So this type of array should not be present, but let's say if it is 4 5 3 6 3, right, and we took there, then it won't follow, because if we make it 0, then this will be 0, and as you can see that this is non-decreasing, right? 6 and 0 will be not non-decreasing, right? So that's why what I am doing, that I have stacked all these consecutive occurrence of same number. V dot pushback if ai not equal to ai minus 1, right, and then I have applied binary search on this, right? So let's say finally I've got up to this one, I can make 0, this is my, and I want to minimize number of zeros. So let's say up to 4th index I will have to make it as 0, and this will remain non-zero. Then as we know that we have applied operations of on this number, so we have found that what is the number of unique number present in this set, right? So hope that this solution was I'm hoping that you have got idea of this solution. This video is heavy, it will take time to digest, you have to watch it many times, but this is excellent concept of binary search. People might have solved using greedy or another algorithm, but I think if you follow this video and watch till up to end, then you will must learn binary search and its application, how it is useful. And this is there are two kind of binary search. This is known as binary search on answer. So I so now I will take a break. See you next video. Bye bye. Thank you.